Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode we had started Hannett's second chapter in Stoneguard. We came across a woman named Natalia who knew of Xanta and Xanta paid her a visit. Now we follow her last guidance to the Specter Woods, where Natalia said Xanta had gone off to before disappearing. I'd be running in circles, but that would just draw enemies, and I didn't want to get into a fight in the first 5 seconds of this episode. So we've arrived at the Specter Woods. We're gonna have to be a bit cautious here, but I want to explore. Looks like what the level wants me to do is try to get to the center.
Now, let us hunt him.
What strange abominations we've encountered.
Out of my way.
Something that is not weak to fire. That's always incredibly not helpful. Let's see.
I am ready.
Let's go with dark. Nope. It's not weak to magic. That's what I'm getting from
if
that.
thou darest.
So let's go with the hunter ability of Rain of Storm. Nope. That didn't work either.
Here.
It's not weak to the dagger. Let's go
The
with...
peacock strut.
Yeah. Oh, this may be bad. Timber. Oh good, just regular attacks. So we know fire... Well, let's use fire and stop these trees at least.
Letting the hunt begin.
Summon Beast. Lind. Now I know that Primrose can't really do much there, so let's do a Great
Stay strong.
Sponge to heal. Silencing Root, it's a good thing. Oh, wait. Why did that infect? That doesn't make sense. Why did that infect Cyrus? He should be immune to silence.
What next?
No good.
I'm super confused as to what happened and why it happened.
Try this.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What's this now? My turn.
Let's
Letting the
see.
hunt begin.
Lind.
No
good. Watch me.
Okay. This guy definitely... Yeah.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Okay. I need to see what happened with Cyrus. Dyrezz. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Dyrezz can't be without the silence. Okay, fire amulet, so that decreases damage of fire attacks being cast on me.
May I have this dance?
Oh yay, more fungus. This is just impressive. Okay, let's go with wildfire. No. I'm gonna start with breaking the fungus. Night Ode. So it looks like my Night Ode is not gonna be useful in this field.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
What next?
We're going to Hunter Skill, Aerostorm. I really need to increase Hanet's accuracy.
Sorcery. I will not be thy prey.
I am ready.
Okay, I want the Peacock Strut on Cyrus.
The peacock struck.
And I see one of them is
Out
poison,
of my
so
way.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Wildfire on the other.
Now, what next?
We're gonna use Firestorm again. And with this, we're gonna use... So it looks like Hanet's best being afflicted by silence
I am ready.
because the beasts don't get affected by it. Let's see. Got the Peacock Struck going. How about we do the Mole Dance on
The
Fury?
mole dance.
Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
And there we go.
You should have studied harder.
What else are we gonna find? I'm assuming that's going to finish the dungeon. Which is fine, but I want
May I
to
have this dance?
explore and find enemies. Not enemies, items. Fire
Take
Soul Stone.
this!
I am ready.
Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
If they live, they live.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
They did not live.
Thus ends your lesson.
What is the recommended level of this quest, Hanet? Chapter 2, 27. Well, I can see why those two are struggling. Let's go with the Healing Bunch, and the Grape, and the Plum, medium-sized. Okay. No, let's just let in a big circle. What's... Ooh.
I've done my research on
Looks
you.
like I've only been able to find two
I am
chests.
ready.
We're gonna skip this battle. Okay, that battle was easier. Let's get this chest. Copper filled. And I think going down just takes me back to the beginning. So I guess we're already making our way through. I have a feeling the idea is to get lost or have to deal with these many thick enemies. Let's go with the medium fire soulstone again.
I am ready.
I see, that's how they want to go about this, huh?
What next?
Well, there's gonna be no more healing.
Now,
Like, at all. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
So we know fire didn't work. Ice.
oh ice, pierce them through.
This thing is quite thick-hided. Ha, funny.
I am ready.
Dancer, let's Moonlight Waltz.
The Moonlight Wall.
Let's figure out what we're gonna do about fighting this thing. This thing is quite
I'm
thick,
ready.
and it's doing incredible damage to my one magic person. We're gonna break him. We're gonna use probably lightning this time and try to electrocute, and that actually worked.
Thus
Okay,
ends your
completed the
lesson.
battle, and now we're going to continue on to our next area, which is that. But first, I need to heal. Oh wait, he healed. So we're gonna save here. Specter Woods was much smaller than I was expecting, which isn't too bad, I guess. But let's just okay. I was expecting it to be a bigger dungeon than the rest of the dungeon.
I see.
A battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here, the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons. Faded footprints too, the signs of men. This fletching, there is no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was his foe this Red-Eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it. Uh-oh, something's coming. Oh, it's a demon deer again. Oh! Never mind, it's not a demon deer. It's the Lord of the Forest. The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see. It cometh.
Come in.
Ooh.
Beest thy will.
What is this thing?
My turn.
I guess it already told me what it was. It was the Lord of the Forest. It's weak to the sword. Let's chop it
I'm
twice. Is it weak to the dagger? No, it is not. I have a feeling it's going to be weak to fire. Probably weak to dark as well.
Come in, if thou
Let's
darest.
go with the axe, because it's a tree monster. Life returns to the forest.
My turn.
Item, let's go with the large fire soul stone.
Take this!
I am ready.
And let's go with Dancer Skill Nightoad.
Nightoad, bring your shade.
Oh, it's not weak to the darkness. Cyrus is gonna use full Scholar ability Firestorm. Break the rest of them. And Hannet is going to use... Let's see. Let's use another large. Thunder.
Trying this.
That's more damage done than I ever would hope to do. Let's do... Still broken. The Peacock Strut... No. The Mole Dance. The Lion Dance to
The lion
Therian.
dance.
Because Therian is able to physical attack it. And we're going to physical attack it with HP.
You're too.
Letting the hunt
And with
begin.
Hannet, we're going to Beast Lore. No, we're going to Hunter Skill Rain of Aerostorm. Kind of was hoping for
Interesting dilemma.
more damage. It's fine. Let's go with Fireball so that I don't use up all my fire move.
Wrong.
Okay. Comes back.
What's this?
Letting my
Compost.
arrow fly and true.
It's knocked her out. Which is fine because she is
Out of
not
my way.
useful in the breaking process. Let's go item. I'm sure I have something. Yeah, let's do Fire Soul
Gift
Stone.
for you.
Kaboom! It's not as strong, but that's fine. And you are unconscious, so you can't attack, but you can heal, which is good. Attack. And with you, we're going to sword attack and break the
Letting the
beast.
hunt begin.
Now let's go True Strike.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Yeah, that's really strong. Okay, and Primrose is still unconscious, but now she should get up.
Interesting dilemma.
Maybe at the end of the turn. Firestorm.
Inferno to scorch the land.
And that didn't kill. That's fine.
Letting my arrow fly
Hannet
and
is
true.
up again. Let's do... Yeah, let's
Never
do
miss.
actually take aim for the others. And in Cyrus's turn, we're gonna go with Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
And on Therian's turn, we're going to
My turn.
item the pomegranate medium to Cyrus.
I am ready.
And with Primrose, we're going to Moonlight Wall. And next, we're going to be dealing with... Okay. It's consuming... Oh,
Out of my way.
that's not what I wanted. Forest Guardian, how dare you? We're gonna
Here.
immediately heal him back up.
I am ready.
Let's... Oh. Oh, it's a new kind of beast. At least it's weak to the dagger, so she can help out with that. Still weak to the fire, fortunately, so let's
Great
burn it
inferno
twice.
to the land.
And next we're
Come in.
going
Take it out,
to...
Dyrezz.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to axe the weakness of it. And now we're going to... It's not weak to the sword, so let's stab it a few times.
Letting the
And
hunt
we're going
begin.
to... Beast... it might be weak to spear, but the axe is still the better choice out of the two. So we're going to axe
I am
it.
ready.
Next, we're going to Moonlight
The
Waltz,
Moonlight
and kaboom! Yeah. Oh, it's weak to darkness now. So the other stage must be weak to light. And we're going to Firestorm. Kaboom, kaboom. And let's see what else we're gonna do. Next up, this Lord of the Forest, I was gonna call it Lord of the Mountain, because dwarves are on the brain today. Let's Moonlight Waltz. And that does 216 damage. We're going to, I think it's True Strike, since he is in this weakened state. 1000 damage, perfect. Let's go with an item. Do I have another large soul stone? No, I do not, but I do have a medium shadow, which does 2000. That is good damage. Let's go with a powered up fire. Firestorm does 2000. That is great. Okay, it is consuming life again. It's gonna increase and change form. Okay. I want to go with the item grapes. Let's go with the medium grapes. Didn't fully heal Hannet. Let's go with Dancer skill. It's not weak to dark because we already found that out. So let's go item. Let's do Light Soul Stone.
You like that?
Because that was one we didn't discover, and it's not weak to light anymore. So it's a different element, probably the wind. It's probably weak to wind. I don't have a Wind Soul Stone. It's not weak to shadow anymore. So let's go ice. See if it's nope. Okay. At the plus side, ooh, I don't have SP anymore. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm going to do Fireball. Yes. And next I'm gonna do, it's not weak to the dagger anymore. It's not weak to shadow. So on her turn, I think I'm going to go with item. Refreshing Jam? No, Pomegranate would be the best move for Hannet. We already know that she, we haven't tried Spear or, what is the typing? Spear or Arrow, so, Quagmire. I have a feeling that spawns to inflict me. Rushes through the trees. Uh-oh, I need to break it now. I need... Let's go. Arrow Storm. Boom, boom, boom. One more hit. Oh, no. We're dead. Forest Ire.
Coming,
oh.
if thou darest.
It wasn't that bad. Not as bad as I thought it would have been. Rain of Arrows. Let's break it off. Okay, that did 4 damage. Rain of Arrows.
My turn.
I want to give Cyrus some SP so that he can use his fire move.
I'm ready.
Let's increase his magic. Peacock Strut.
The Peacock Strut.
And done. And now we're going to, with the Peacock Strut, go full Scholar Firestorm. This should defeat, not quite. But we are almost there, which is good. Almost there to defeating the enemy.
Ready.
Next, let's go Dancer skill. Moonlight Waltz. Just for some simple damage. Therian will go with a full-on attack. Let's do Steel SP. No, Steel HP. Because he is falling really low on health and I don't want him to die. Now let's go with... she can't use any of her arrow abilities there. So let's do Summon Beast, Shadow Bash. See what that actually does. 700 damage. Not the worst, not the best. Let's go. I guess I should have done a Pomegranate for Cyrus. Firestorm, 800, 700. It's not gonna die this round. Consume life. It's going to switch form again and increase. Okay, at least we're back in the standard abilities, so it's not like it's going to be that hard to break him this time. We just don't have BP to do it, which is fine. Let's go with the sword. She can't do anything, so let's go get Energizing Pomegranate on Hannah, who actually should heal, but he doesn't move until the end of next turn. So this is actually good. Let's use the time I have to attack and break.
Now,
Next I'm going to use the Fireball.
flames, raise,
Didn't kill him. Therian is going to use his sword. It's going to break the Lord, which means I still have time before I need to heal. And since he's broken, let's do the Moonlight Wall. And it defeated the Lord of the Forest. Thank goodness. We got experience, 300 plus 30 for breaking him. 200 JP. I think some people can finally get their last move, the special god move. Okay, let's...
Formidable beast. But this was not the red eye that Master sought. Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest. Master! But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here? Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
To whomever readest this. Like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt in the beast they call an Red Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna. Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification. It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not putten down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool, even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him. That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna, and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse. Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear. I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
So we made it back to the village. We have to find Natalia first so that we can finish off this story. It's quite sad. We found the master already and only in chapter 2, and it's devastating to say the least. The worst fears possible.
It's good to see you.
Oh, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him?
Greetings.
We did. However,
What?
the beast turned him to stone? If his letters spake true, then yes. I do not yet know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandonst the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his prentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Xanta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you, when you set your mind to something.
Truly?
Is that so? I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, you might say.
Oh?
Now who could that be? If you'll excuse me. Someone thou knowest, girl?
Indeed.
Thought I recognized that mule.
But...
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Xanta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Xanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Xanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive. Or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so...
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Xanta's stead. Hannet, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command, before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Xanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Xanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
And now to finish off the quest and story, we're going to make our way to the entrance. Almost there. Here it is. Oh, sorry. Ooh, wrong way. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, here we are.
Haunted, wait.
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zonta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zonta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Haunted.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus Hannet leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest? To save Zonta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Zanet's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands and the village of Still Snow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. And that's it for this episode, guys. We had completed Hannet's second chapter. Though a sad ending to the chapter it still gives us a bit of hope that we can still save Zonta. Our quest for Hannet will take us up north beyond the mountains, where Still Snow lies. Again, Still Snow is accessible from the woodlands, so you have to travel north from West Swarky Trail in order to get to the next part of the Snowlands, provided that is where you're going next. For us, however, our next story is going to be Ophelia's, which will bring us south of the Riverlands. So we're going to be traveling to Saintsbridge next. Fortunately, it's not as big of a travel next time. So that's gonna be a bit exciting, at least. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this episode. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below, mash that like button, and subscribe if you have not for more Octopath Traveler content. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.